Let's make a hearty bowl of fall winter chowder, the ultimate comfort food. You start with 6 strips of cut bacon and begin to saute those. And then you're going to dice an onion, 4 carrots, and 2 to 3 stalks of celery. And then 4 to 5 medium Yukon Gold potatoes. You will saute the bacon until it's just about to become crispy, and then put that on your plate lined with paper towel to get the grease off of that. You'll leave a tablespoon of grease in your pan and begin to saute the onions, celery, and carrots. You'll do that and for a good 2 to 3 minutes, and then you will add a tablespoon of butter, or maybe even a little less, and then just get those brown bits from the bacon off of the pan. You'll see that I'm using my wooden spoon to scrape those bits, and that butter is helping me while we are sauteing those vegetables. I also added a teaspoon of salt and a teaspoon of pepper. Then I added the diced potatoes, and I will give those a stir. I will give those a good stir to make sure that the salt and pepper basically are combined well with all of the vegetables. And then I will add 4 cups of water. And then we'll stir again. We'll put the lid on and let that come to a boil. I tasted it and then thought it needed a little bit more salt, so I added a teaspoon of salt. Checked the potatoes and they were still not yet fork tender. So I went ahead and added a can of corn. You could also add frozen corn at this point also. Then just give a good stir and cover with a lid and return to a boil. You're going to let it boil for 10 minutes. You definitely want the potatoes and the carrots to not become mushy. It's definitely a chowder, and the potatoes should not get too soft. Okay, the timer has gone off. I'm checking the potatoes. They are ready. And so now I will begin to add the next ingredient, which I'm not sure what to call this except homemade Velveeta. I learned it from Ruth Ann Zimmerman, and I will link the recipe that she has on her website because it is amazing. I want to note that I really needed 2 cups of this and only had a cup ready in the refrigerator. So my chowder definitely has a little bit more watery consistency than creaminess, but I did not want to add any more milk. The addition of an extra cup of the homemade Velveeta would have made it perfect. I tasted, added another teaspoon of pepper, and then added the bacon. And this is so delicious, you guys. Here it is. Let me know if you tried the recipe in the comments, and I hope you enjoy.